What's going on, everyone? Hey, it's Bongface. Hey, I wanted to bring you guys a video today. A mother in New York, in the Bronx, she took a sharp, we'll say kitchen utensil, and ended the lives of her two children, a 3-year-old and an 11-month-old, Deshaun and Octavius. A mother, 22-year-old Damone Fleming, ended the two children and put them in the bathtub. Now, when the authorities got there, she was burning stuff in the kitchen. So I'm assuming that was evidence and whatnot she was trying to get rid of. Now, they lived in a shelter in the Bronx, so obviously they weren't in the best situation to begin with. But what a shame for them children. New York is on a whole nother level when it comes to crime. We'll get into that a little bit here. Now, also in New York, for some reason, they have this weird epidemic of people pushing each other on the train tracks. Now, since the beginning of the year, 14 people have been shoved onto the train tracks in New York City. And it seems to be just happening there. I don't know what's in the water there. Like I said, New York's on another level. Uh, Authorities have known about this. It's not like this is some weird thing or it's just popped out of nowhere. Since the beginning of the year, they had plans and ideas on what to do to try and prevent some of these things, but none of them ever happened. Crime statistics show that violent crime is up basically all around the country. It's especially up in the coastal cities, mainly in the liberal cities. Surprise, surprise. Um, but they say murder isn't up, so that's their like key talking point. Yeah, you might get bashed over the head, but at least you won't die. I mean, it's probably because of our medical people that we have out here risking their lives for us making pennies. But you won't die. You just may get, like I said, violently assaulted. You'll lose your money and some blood, but you'll still be able to make it to work tomorrow. Now, even if you try and go out to beautiful California. Obviously, this is directly in your face. There was a wedding party taking photographs, and a couple masked bandits came running up with guns, even though, guns are kind of frowned upon out there, and relieved the camera person of their equipment. So, Gavin Newsom and all them out there can be proud of that their beautiful state, full of crime and criminals. And it's so weird that like I mean, obviously the cities are usually Democrat, so this kind of is skewed a little bit, but it seems like the big cities always have the crime and drug addicts and homelessness. The left in these big cities, they let crime run rampant. They let open market drug trades on their street, homeless camps in front of their buildings and businesses. What do you expect's gonna happen? I can't believe anyone still goes to these places. I have friends and everything that used to love going to the city. I used to look at them like they're nuts. Like it's dirty there. That's where all the crap is. Why do you want to go there? Um, but in California, I'm not sure about New York. They don't prosecute crime, so unless you do something over $1,000 worth of theft or property crime, the cops don't even show up. They don't even care to come help you. Their DAs release the people right back out. It's like a revolving door. As soon as they even arrest anyone, they just let them right back out on the street. It's easier to do that, rehab them, and instead of locking them up, we worry about people's feelings and don't want to hurt anyone. Really, we should be super hard on criminals. Look at some of these other countries. I get it. We can't be dictator type countries, but like criminals don't fear anything. What do you fear anymore? There's no repercussions in anything unless you're in a red state or a red city, which there aren't many of them. You're not going to face any consequences. So why follow the law? We just break the law and get rewarded for it. It is totally up to you to protect yourself and stay proficient, train. I know ammo is expensive, but don't leave your home without protection, because I always tell my significant others, like, no one's coming to protect you. It's totally up to you to get out of the situation you're in. So you need to take the tools with you every single day, no matter if it's just running to the gas station real quick, because you don't know when and where it's going to happen, because things are getting super crazy out here. Just stay safe out here, people. Hey, if you're still here, I want to thank you. I want to thank everyone that's just subscribed to me. I'm just going to keep getting better and better. So please subscribe, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Let's go, Brandon.